things get a little dicey when the suspect gets into a situation where they can't stop. If they would have stayed in that left lane, the CHP officers are out in the freeway. Open up. They're out in the freeway. They stop traffic, and they're going to get a spike strip right now. They're going to wait until that vehicle, oh boy, this is dangerous. And it didn't quite deploy. I don't think they made it.
And I think that
Yeah, so close. And boy, that's dangerous for those officers, too. You don't know what that person's going to do, and you're out in the roadway, and you're throwing that spike strip. I mean, obviously, you don't want to get right in front of the car, and it didn't just quite completely deploy, unfortunately.
I just wonder what would happen if that person were actually in that fast lane.
Well, look, Scott, you spoke to it. You don't know what the driver's going to do. You don't know about the other drivers on the road. So credit to everybody right there to come to a stop, to let those officers do their work. They don't have protective gear on as they're out there in the middle of the freeway. And Scott, I want to give you credit as well. About an hour ago, you were running through the possibilities of this driver, the circumstances of the stolen situation, and you pretty much got it spot on. I mean, you alluded to the fact that this could be a situation that it was taken from a family member.
Yeah, it was just a lucky guess, though. I mean, when they said mental health issues, then it sort of gets you involved. We have somebody with mental health issues in our family. It's really, really difficult. And so it was just a guess, though, trust me. But we've seen that in many cases in the past. It comes back stolen, and then it comes back, in a different situation, that it's a relative's vehicle or something like that. I think Jay may have been taken from a group home or something like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the information he had. So the mother called. Whether it's the mother's vehicle or not, we don't know. If it was taken from a group home, then maybe the vehicle was actually stolen from this individual. And that was close. Boy, they just about had a spike strip deployed there. And now, are we seeing speeds really increase? Sometimes, as you mentioned, Mark and Colleen, yeah, boy, look at that. Once you do get into a situation where you get this individual hyped up and they're like, oh my goodness, I got to turn. What's going on? Everything stopped, the police. And then they start driving more erratically. And that's one of the things I said a long time ago. I'm a little surprised they didn't just let her go. I mean, just have the helicopter follow and just wait until she stops. If she's not a threat to the community, if she doesn't have a gun, if she just has mental health issues, let her calm down. Let her get her on the phone. Let a family member talk to her. That's not the strategy, and maybe it's because they know more than we do. But it seems like by doing that spike strip and not being successful, I think that's the fourth time if I'm not mistaken, when that happens, the driving gets a little more erratic. She speeds up. She tries to get away from police. And the more she drives at a high rate like this, the more dangerous it is for everybody.
Okay, let's show you that video from just moments ago. What was the fourth attempt? Watch closely here, right in front of this semi-truck. The officers, two of them in the road, in front of the orange cab. Right there, it just did not get out far enough. The spike kind of toppled over itself and did not fully extend.
Yeah.
So that was the replay on the right side of your screen. Bruce Thomas on the phone with us, our law enforcement expert. Do you have eyes on that video? And if so, can you walk us through, the unsuccessful nature, how difficult it is to get this attempt done successfully? We've now seen it 4 times not work.
No, it's very dangerous. And the fact that the CHP officer put himself in harm's way by doing that, luckily the vehicles around him had slowed. The semi-truck was alert to that. But it's very difficult to do. I remember one instance I did it on a robbery suspect vehicle in the Beverly Hills, West Hollywood border, and I ended up spiking 2 LAPD officers'